Hi guys, welcome back to Absolute Brushes. If you're new here, I'm Pranjali. Thank you so much for tuning in. Karwa Chauth is just around the corner, so I came up with this very stunning full gram smoky eye makeup look. So if you wanna know how I got this look, please keep on watching. To soothe out my dry patches, I'm first applying the hydrating primer by Makeup Forever on the areas where my skin flakes the most. Because the rest of my face falls under normal skin type, I'm applying the Milani Prime Perfection Hydrating Primer. To fill in the pores of my forehead and nose, I'm using the Baby Skin Insta Pore Eraser Primer. And for the pores under my eyes, I'm using the Benefit Professional Primer because I have huge pores in this area. For foundation, I'm going for the PAC HD Liquid Foundation in the shade 3.9, and to blend it, I'm using a damp beauty blender. As you can tell with this foundation, your skin looks so luminous. It gives you light to medium buildable coverage, which I personally live for. For concealer, I'm using the PAC Take Cover Concealer in the shades Dark Nude and Beach Sand. I'm going to use this mostly to highlight my under eye area, forehead, chin and nosy, and to blend it, I'm using an angled flat top kabuki brush from Cups and Lashes. To give some dimension and structure to my face, I'll be contouring my face with the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Beautiful Bronze. This is darker than my skin tone, so it will help in creating those shadows that got concealed with the foundation and the concealer. I'm using this in the usual places like my cheekbones, circumference of my face, chin and nosy, and to blend it, I'm using my angled flat top kabuki brush from Cups and Lashes. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Creamy Beige to clean up underneath my cheekbones, and I'm blending it using my angled flat top kabuki brush from Cups and Lashes. For powder, I'm using the new Masterfix Setting Loose Powder. Now personally, I don't like to use powders because I have a dry skin, so I'll be just using it in the areas where my concealer creases the most, like my under eye area and my forehead. Now to bring back that warmth to my face, I'll be using a bronzer. This one's Hoola bronzer by Benefit Cosmetics, and this will go right above my contour. And to apply it, I'm using my angled brush. To add some color to my cheeks, I'm dipping into this corally rosy shade from Ultra Blush palette from Sivana with my angled brush, and then to blend it, I'm using my powder brush. For highlighter, I'm using the shade Moonstone from the Sun Dipped Glow Kit palette by ABH Cosmetics on the highest points of my face, and I'm using a fan brush to apply it. And for my brows, I'm just filling in the sparse areas with this brown eyeshadow from Makeup Revolution Ultra Eyeshadow Palette, and I'm using a spoolie to spread the color across so that it looks more natural. And to set and seal everything in place, I'll be using a setting spray, and this one's Pack Prep and Prime. To clean up underneath my brows, I'm using the Pack Takeover Concealer in the shade Peach Sand, and to set it, I'm using the new Masterfix Setting Loose Powder. And to get those dramatic straight edges, I'm using a sticky tape. To warm up my crease, I'm dipping into this peach shade from Nautical Nonsense palette by Wet n Wild with my larger blending brush by Real Techniques. Next, I'm lining my top lash line with this Magnet Eye Kajal by Faces Canada, and I'm smoking it out using my smaller pencil brush by Real Techniques. I'm topping that kajal up with this burgundy shade Love Letter from Modern Vanessa palette by ABH Cosmetics with my short flat tapered brush, and I'm blending it with the kajal using my pack brush in the style 126. For the rest of my lid, I'm dipping into this Fanta orange shade from Nautical Nonsense palette by Wet n Wild with my flat brush by ABH Cosmetics. To blend out its edges, I'm using my smaller blending brush by ABH Cosmetics. Here I'm intensifying the burgundy shade Love Letter as I felt it got a little lost in the orange shade. I'm topping the orange shade with this orange glitter. This one is a loose glitter, so I've already used an eyelash glue to create a sticky base for it to stick onto. And to brighten my inner corners and my brow bone, I'm using this shimmery shade Vermeer from Modern Renaissance palette by ABH Cosmetics with my smaller pencil brush by Real Techniques. To prep my lashes for some falsies, I'm first curling them and coating them with some mascara. This one's Total Temptation by Maybelline. And for lipstick, I'm using the shade Tea Rose by Faces Canada. For falsies, I'm applying the sloshy lashes in the style Breezer. And to smoke out my lower lash line, I'm using the shade Love Letter from Modern Renaissance palette with my pack brush in the style 126. And here is the finished look. I've paired it up with the traditional ensemble and attire. Of course, you can pair it with anything you like. But because I wanted to keep the theme Karwa Chauth, I picked up a traditional vibe. So if you like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you're new here, please take a moment to subscribe. I post several videos a week. I've left all the product information along with my socials in the description box down below in case you want to follow me there. I love you guys so much and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.